Hello and welcome, my friend. And next I am planning to show you that how to replace this Toyota Camry cars, this speaker, what is in their down area. In just in here, how we can replace the speaker to new one. And this job start so that I need to disassemble this door panels first, and then we continue. Okay, and then I am planning to take out this cover, and this is the switch what opens normally this door, and there is door lock which this door locking switch, and this cover is very difficult to take out because if we do damage, if we do that in wrong way, then we can damage that. And first thing is that in that area in here down there is one this plastic, this fastener, and that's I need to insert that my thing in here, and I think that I need to little bit press that, and I take my sample part next. Okay, and now I will show that how to take that out, because this is really difficult part to take out in, so that this is not damaged, because normally that part in here it can be go broken, and especially in that part. And here is my testing result what I have made. I have broke down this fastener already, and then when here is the second thing, I have also broke that one in here, what was this one, and then I have totally damaged that thing. I have made 3 mistakes. This is really difficult to take, but now I saw that how to take that out right way. And the trick is this part, because in here we can see in here lower area there is metallic spike in here what goes through that hole in here, this part, and then this part in here it goes in that hole, and this hole opens only in this direction. Remember, that hole only movement in here, and in that area there is this holder, and we need to first do so that when this is in position that we need to press that plastic thing down and take this little bit away. This is first step, and then we need to move that in this way and take that away. Okay, and first I insert this cover back, and it happens so that I take in this one in here, and then I need to press first this area and then move in here, and then this is there, and then I press that in and it says click. Now it's fine. Okay, and this is the starting position, and I start that job so that just almost in this position I need to insert that my thing in this flat screwdriver. I need to insert it so that I insert that in just in this side, and that's I need a little bit smaller screwdriver, and I take first this fastener out in here, and I need to do so that I little bit bend that in this way, and I bend that in down, and then I pull out this lower part in this way. Okay, now it opens. You can see that now this part is a little bit away in here, in that way. Good. And there is finger hole in here and not in up, and that means that now this lower part is fine, and then next step is to move that cover in this direction, and it happens so that I insert my screwdriver in here, and then I start to move that carefully, and now it opens easily. But normally that part can be quite tight. And look, there is this hole in there, and this bike, we can maybe see that I take my light next. Okay, and then this door handle replace. There is that part and then that part, and I start my job in here, and idea is to lift that cover only using hands in that way, or then flat screwdriver, and this opens carefully. There is in that way, and then I lift that carefully up, and now, well, all of these plastic fasteners are okay, and I managed to do that job well. And then there is this next, in that area there is this cover, and I use my screwdriver, and actually I take a little bit smaller and carefully. And now it opens. There is cover, and just behind this cover we can see that there is this screw in there, in there inside. There is screw, Phillips head screw, similar than in here. Next I must take these screws away, and let's do that next. Okay, and then I showed that how to take this door window handle away, and there is interesting thing that we need now some good quality cotton cloth, because we insert that soon in between that panel and then this handle, and for this installation we need flathead screwdriver, that I little bit move that up in this position, in that way, and now there is hole in there, as you can see, hole, and in that hole, this is interesting thing, and this is in all Toyota's models similar, and I take that clean, actually this cotton cloth, and I need to insert that side just in here, between in that area, and then when I start to move that cotton cloth, then happens this miracle thing. This door, this window handle flies away. Okay, and let's look at how I can do it. Okay, and there is my situation, and then I move that my cotton cloth in here in that way soon, and then this handle pops out in that way, and then I rotate in a little bit another place, and in this way soon it okay, but now I notice that this my cotton cloth, it is in wrong position. There is plastic, rubber, this plate, and then that handle that I need to insert that in it is just now in wrong way, because there is this, sorry, this is this plastic rubber, it is wrong place again. Look, it must be between that handle and then this plastic thing. Now it's better, excellent. Now it zooms, looks good, okay. And then I start to rotate, and soon happens something, or at least must happens. I rotate a little bit this my handle, that this is tricky thing, but idea is that when I move that in that way, suddenly it should opens. Okay, now there is this part. Yes, Now it opens. Look. And there is this thing. And the idea is that when this part is normally, when it is locked, it is in here in that way, and it locks that in here. When I move that my rack in this area, when it is in here in that way, and when I move that in this way, it takes this locking pin away in that way, and then this handle is easy to take out. And then I load this locking pin, because this locking pin must be in this position, and when I insert that in back. And now there is this cover, and now this part is ready. Okay, and then we continue. Okay, and next part is to take these two screws away, and there is a situation that first I need flathead screwdriver that I can take this cover for this in there. There is actually, I have taken one cover already out, but here is when I insert this my flathead screwdriver and then a little bit bend in that way. Now it flies away, this cover, and there is this screw, and here is this cover. And if we lost that cover, no worry, we can go to visit in today or tomorrow in Toyota dealership center, and these covers cost about $1 or €1 a piece, and Toyota will service technician and this spare parts man gives to us new these plates, and they goes in here that way, and then when I take that away it opens. Okay, and then there is this Phillips head screw what I need to open, and again Phillips head screw, and I open this screw in that way, and there is specific Toyota's screw, and if we need new one, you know where we can get this new. And now I take this over. There is two screws, and now these screws are open. Okay, and then this job continues so that I need to look in these areas in here. And there we have small plastic specific fastener, and we need tool where is sharp spike, and when I insert that my thing in here and I press that in, this thing opens, and this is, and then I pull out this fastener, and if we have flat screwed head, it is more easier. And this is like locking pin, and now it's like locking position, and we need to lower it in that way, and then when we insert that in back in here, now it's like open, and then when I press that, now it's locked. And now when I take it out, I first press it in, and then with flat screw head I take it carefully out. And if it happens so that we lost that, or it goes damaged and broken, we go to visit in Toyota dealership center, and they will get new one. Cost it about $1 or euro per piece. And then there's second in this lower part, and I can maybe use this small screwdriver. Okay, and it works. And there was similar, it is plastic thing. Okay, and then I insert this my place, and then I check that there is in this lower part area there is more in here now area, and I look in here, and I think that they can be in there. And now there is situation that we can continue. Okay, and next, when I have take those screws away, is I can take this panel out, and it happens so that I insert my hand in first in here, and in that area I little bit pull that out, and then I insert, please use gloves, I insert my fingers in here between that panel, or actually I can use also this my screwdriver, and I insert carefully this in here. Then I little bit bend that in that position, and then I insert my fingers, and then I pull out this panel. First one hand is in here, then pull out, and now we hear this click, and in this first this down area away. It is the click, only that area, not in here, only in this down area, like here, in that way. Okay, cool, excellent. Now this is fine. This is fine, and this is this idea that this part moves in free, and then when it moves free, I can look that area, and now when it's moved, next thing is that I lift that little bit up in this way. I lift that up, good. In that way, I lift that up, and all areas in totally in here, that way, and then this part opens. This cover is free. And there we can see this inside area. And remember, this plastic is really important, that if we do in holes in here, we must to tap and close this area, because otherwise this our cover, this panel cover, this becomes full of this wet and corrosion, and then we have bad taste inside our area. Okay, and here we can see these things, and then we can continue. Okay, and then this speaker replace continues, so that there is this cable, and in Toyota way I need to press that area in here, this side, and then pull out this cable in that way. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, and they are Phillips head or 10 millimeters. And now I use my electric Phillips heads, and I insert that in here, and I open these screws easily. This is first one, then the second one, and there is that kind of screw, and then next one is in here, and then final last one what is in. Okay, now I have to be carefully, and now this speaker is free, and this is this other side, and there is then this hole where we can insert this new speaker, and it can be actually a little bit bigger, and we need to only check that our speaker fits in that hole, that we can't install much bigger, but at least a little bit bigger than that one. And then this back installation happens so that firstly in that way, and it's good to check these holes, that this hole goes nicely in there, and then next one in here, and then final screw in that way, good. And then I take my screwdriver. Then next one. And then here we can look that area. Also on that side. I insert that a little bit better view. And then this final screw. Good. And there was that. Okay. Okay, now screws are okay. And final step is to connect this cable, and note that there are also screws in here that we can replace that one. Okay, and here is this information how to replace the speaker, and then when we install panel back, our speaker is ready for use.